There's actually one topic I wanted to spend a couple minutes on real quick. Um, and you could chime in as well, but there
All
was a
right.
lot of rumblings about Xbox having a new showcase, right?
Oh,
For 2023. So what we're hearing right now is that Xbox is supposed to have a showcase on January 25th, but it's supposed to be just like a developers direct kind of thing. But I got a lot of information out of it without them even telling me that much because the main thing that they said was that Starfield was not going to be there. And I don't know if anybody really broke this
uh-oh.
down, but I want to break this down because it doesn't sound bad to me. It sounds kind of good because here's what that tells me. That tells me that Redfall is going to be there. And that also tells me that they probably have a real release date for Redfall now. And I would imagine that if Starfield is not there, then we're looking at the second half of 2023 for Starfield to come out. And that kind of tells me that I'm just going to probably predict it here that it's going to come out in November with the same date that it had for the year prior. And I think that we're going to get Redfall to come out. They said summer 2022 last time, right? And so I'm thinking it's going to be summer 2023 this time, but they're probably going to have an actual date. And we're going to see probably a little bit more Redfall footage. And then Xbox is going to finally start getting the ball rolling, right? That's what I think. I think that's enough information to tell me where the release date is for both of those games. What do you think about that?
This sounds right. I looked at it differently. I looked at
Okay.
it with them not having Starfield there at all means Starfield is still not ready. Uh, which in turn means to me that means there's the chance that it gets pushed back another year.
Okay.
But I do like the idea that that means they can focus on Redfall and everything. Like if that's ready to go, um, to
Yeah, because I'm looking at
so
it like Redfall is ready to go now, and
okay,
Starfield is just being held off for a later announcement. That's what I'm thinking. And
okay,
then on top of that, I think they're going to also do their like this is what's going to be in Game Pass kind of thing. I think they're going to do some of that, and I think we're going to still it's still technically not a showcase. It's a more of a developer direct kind of thing. So it might have a couple, like I don't want to be offensive about it. It might have some interviews that we don't really care
okay,
about, because
yeah,
I'll be caring about the interviews, and that goes for all the platforms. I'm not trying to be disrespectful about it. I don't be wanting to see that, but I think that's what they're gonna have. But at least I feel like some Xbox stuff is gonna come, and we already starting to see some people hop on the bandwagon because just 1 month ago it was like Xbox ain't got nothing. It was like they obviously had something if they're gonna do a direct the very next month. They just actually didn't want to do it at the Game Awards for the first time in a while.
yeah.
But for me as a fan, I do want to see more of Hellblade, and I wanted to see, possibly something from Fable. I doubt that might happen. But at least Hellblade 2, because Hellblade 2 has already been shown, and that looks like a game that I really want to play. Um, Other than that, I do know we're going to get some more Forza Motorsport at least, and
Okay.
that team is like they're on their game. Like there's never anything wrong with their Forzas, right? Forza just comes and is good. But I believe the Forza team was also handling Fable, so I was just wondering if they might, say, hey, we really good. We even got Fable ready to go, but probably not ready to go, but we even got it started. So some of the other games, I would like to see a couple games that they've shown at the 2021 show, because I think the 21 show was better than like the E3 ish 2022 show by a mile. So,
Okay.
but yeah, Redfall is ready to go. I think Redfall is ready to go. And then if I remember correctly, that's still the vampire shooter kind of thing. and it looked like it had a lot of the elements from Deathloop in a way. And yeah, so Bethesda is somewhat of their backbone. I want to see more from Xbox outside of Bethesda. You know, just like how right now they can't really do too much with the Activision thing, you know, because that's still up in the air as long as that's taken, which I'm really hoping that there's a hard, like, it's got to go through by like March, because I think I read somewhere a while back that it had to go by March, but that junk was just ongoing. But, you know, without Activision, and let's say if you just look outside of Bethesda, I would like to see what else do you got that's not Forza, right? I would like to see it. So yeah, I'm excited because, you know, Redfall can't take up the whole presentation, and I'm really hoping they don't do nothing whack like make it only 25 minutes. It's like if it's 25 minutes, then yeah, it is just Redfall. And I was like, okay, you wasted our time. Like I thought the Gran Turismo one was a huge waste of time. Like it was like only Gran Turismo, and they showed like a minute like towards the end or something of some gameplay, like a couple minutes, and then it was like literally like a museum kind of thing going on. Like when they was doing Gran Turismo, I was like, really? So hopefully it's not that, but I will be really, really happy to say, yo, Xbox is back. Xbox is back. They're back in the running. And yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on. So they got to get past this show. And I'm hoping they can have a show like every 3 months with as many studios as they have. Like just start rolling stuff out. So, you know, this is only the beginning for them. And, you know, we're at the beginning of the year. So I expect it to just be, you know, going up from here. They can only go up from here.